Okay, today is March 6, 2013, a little bit less than 4 hours before the US market opened for trading. Let's take a look at the market indexes from yesterday. Yesterday is historical day for the market. The Dow Jones Industrial, broke through and closed at a new all-time high, which we all seems to be expecting that to happen. And also the important thing is not only it hit an all new time high, also the transportation index as well. So there seems to be a confirmation based on the Dow theory, and from that I do expect the market to, or at least the Dow Jones Industrial, to hit a newer high. We will wait for the non-confirmation to occur before we start talking about the market, reach this top and that sort of thing. But for now, definitely the market is still showing some continued strength toward the upside. And we take a look at the industrial here, since it's in a new territory. Like I said in the previous video, when we were looking at Google, I like to use the Fibonacci retracement tool just to get some idea where some of the potential level where it will encounter resistance or target level, what we said. And also the other thing is I also have a price channel here that I join in for the industrial, and the possibility of maybe getting up to the 14,400 area. We're always talking about the possibility it could very easily that could come back and retest this this 14,000 160 area, or get back below and test these moving average. You can see that it came down to the retracement level at 76.4 and got a little bounce here. Do I see the Dow Industrial to get up to this 14,600? Well, anything is possible, but right now it's kind of early to make that assessment to say that it will get to that level until we see some sort of price action here and get a little better idea of what potential price projection might foretell based on the price action. And then if we take a look at the S&P 500, the S&P 500 haven't hit the all-time high yet. The all-time high here, I got a line drawn up here, was hit on October the 9th, 2007. That's the same day that the Dow Jones Industrial previous all-time high, and the S&P all-time closing high is 1565.15. So we still about 30, a little bit of a 26 point away, 25 points away. So we'll see if this thing could continue to move up as the Dow Industrial make a higher high or newer high, and see can the S&P 500 catch up and make an all-time high. But in regardless, it did make a new 52-week high. So in terms of the newer high confirmation, it did confirm the Dow Industrial new high yesterday. And so, on the Nasdaq 100, we already know, the lagging of the Nasdaq 100. But again, it participated in the rally, and we'll take a look at Apple a little bit. That Apple also contribute to the little move on the Nasdaq 100. And then we look at the Russell 2000. The Russell 2000 did not come up and hit a new all-time high. So that kind of show a little bit of a weakness there, but it did close up, and it did participate in a rally. So we just have to see will the Russell catch up and make a new all-time high as the Dow Industrial make a newer high. So, and right now, let's say again, we're basically using a lot of these Fibonacci projection retracement level to look at that. And also the other thing is I do have some price channel here, a price channel that I joined in for some possibility of upper range of the price channel as a potential target where these indexes might be able to to go or to hit. So I'm just kind of scanning through these indexes again to show these price channel. Okay, and so here's the S&P. So let's go and take a look at Apple, and if we take a look at Apple here, like yesterday or on Monday after the Monday's close, and the previous video was talking about breaking down, fill that 425 gap, and did not see the capitulation. We also mentioned that the possibility of might be seeing a bounce because of the 4 consecutive down day probability of getting a low bounce, and indeed we saw that low bounce from Apple yesterday. Similarly to to this area here, this is right here is also we got a 4 consecutive down day, and then we got a low bounce here. And as a matter of fact, we got a little bit of a small, mini uptrend here to come up to this, what's that, about 482 or somewhere around that 490 area. Yeah, probably it's 482, I believe. So right now, we just have to keep an eye on Apple. It could get up to this. We take this 442 and possibly come up and test the 20-day EMA before it might reverse itself. So we have to see what sort of a price action this will result. Obviously, right now, it's still in a downtrend, and until it start forming a higher high, higher low, the trend is remaining to be interpreted as down until that point. And then the other thing is we're also looking at what is that, Facebook. Let's go to look at Google. We were looking at Google yesterday as well. It was talking about using the Fibonacci retracement tool, and we're projecting that somewhere around that 834. Definitely, Google had booked through that yesterday. I'm not sure some of the prices here. It's probably the after hour also. So, but as we can see that Google remained to be strong, and the MACD has come up, although it did not get this peak here, but we certainly have a nice trend up here on the MACD for this move. So as far as the technical is concerned, Google continue to show technical strength, and I wouldn't be surprised to see Google continue to move higher and possibly get up to this 141 level, which would be somewhere around the 865. So but anything's possible. We have to be a little bit defensive and cautious. Even though a stock is running like this on the Google, definitely if you are long on this, you have to throw your stop and protect your profit. And then the other one, let's take a look at Facebook, and then we'll look at Amazon later. Facebook, we're talking about possibility taking a long because they've been hovering, this trend line here on this price channel. Right now, we're still kind of looking because we were thinking about, I was suggesting maybe if I were getting into the trade, use this as a stop down here, and when it, right now we're seeing a little break here. So I want to make sure that we get up to this 78 level, which is the 50-day moving average. You see that 50-day and the 20 EMA is kind of converge, so that could be a little bit of resistance here. So definitely I want to keep an eye on that, and if we could break above that, then maybe that's a good entry level or possible entry level to take a stab at a little bit of a long position. So, but it's all depend on your preference and your trading plan to see does these kind of risk and reward ratio, these entry type of level suit your trading plan. And then the other one that we want to look at is Amazon. Amazon, we're talking about breaking out at 274. And Amazon initially was kind of down for most of the morning, then all of a sudden it just start to move, and once it break about that 274, it's continue to holding up and move higher. So kind of keep an eye on that. Could be a little bit fake out, but definitely keep an eye on this to see can it hold above that 274 level, because I do see some kind of pullback. If pullback come to the market, Amazon might be one of these the stock that will experience a little bit of a pullback and possibly get back down to this 255, and might even break below that 255 and get down to test this 200-day moving average somewhere around this 243 area. Okay. So let's see the other one that I believe I talked about NFLX over the weekend, and we're talking about the possibility of setting a trade based on this inside bar here. Right? And I was saying that at this point, if it breaks below this, definitely don't want to go short yet. We're looking for the possibility of breaking up above this level to maybe consider some possible long entry. And right now, looking at the formation here, the price pattern, I want to see could it break below this baseline here, because then it give you a little bit of a head and shoulder pattern. So that might be something to keep an eye on for the breaking of this this head and shoulder baseline. So good luck with your trading this morning or today.